Bada bing, ching, ching, big profit. Even when the market's sideways.
What is going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great morning. My name is Bleez. We're here to talk about Saitama. Been a long time since we talked about Saitama, and there's a lot that seems to be going on in this ecosystem. It hasn't resulted in price action, but they have started a new campaign, and we're going to talk about it right here. This is the person that brought it to me. This is Saitama baby. She has got this Saitama to $1 thing that's been going on in the space for a little while, and it does seem like this is starting to catch on, because you start to see this trending over the course of the day. I've seen it trend twice so far, so there's something to it, and if not, then I am seeing Saitama trend. But let's look at the price action real quick. 87.82, a nice dip that came down the other day, and this is a 1 hour chart. So look at the 4 hour chart, get a better idea. Now that crazy thing right there, it's certainly just a lot of weirdness that goes on these charts all the time. But as you can see right here, a nice little reversal. Now the question really isn't what's going on with the chart really so much as it is what are you doing on the charts? Are you buying and accumulating at 7,700 so that it runs up here to 8,800, taking yourself a 12 to 15% profit? Are you doing those kinds of things, or are you just sitting there at the top with your bag wondering why the price go down in a market where the price went down on everything? And look, there's a whole bunch of people out here that are talking about different stuff. Like, for example, they'll tell you, well, why is Ethereum because only down like 70, 80, 100 million billion %, but Saitama down 90 million billion %. Well, it's pretty simple. Saitama came out as a meme coin. It was a meme coin. It was treated like a meme coin. It dumped like a meme coin. All of them did the same thing, and it's a very simple economic of this space. Look, not that long ago, we were talking about something called Pepe that's now down 89%, I believe. But we still got content being made by the same people who are shitting on Saitama are making content about Pepe pumping up again. No utility. This actually has utility. And what you might be asking are the utilities for Saitama? Well, starting with this real world ecosystem. Now, there is some buzz about Saitama coming pretty soon. Community asked for it, and we heard you. Tune in for our special AMA tomorrow about the first details of Saitama to be unveiled. ePayMe UAE. So there's that kind of stuff going on, of course. But the important thing is real world utility. Cytologistics was launched, and it is now available. You can go over here if you're interested. First time ever, and like never before in the crypto world, the introduction of a real life use case is now live. Cytologistics, and today is the day where that launched. So Saitama to $1 could end up being something that's more. It's a myth at this point. It's a myth at this point. You have to burn a lot of tokens. You have to create a lot of value. And to this point, they haven't done that. They have created Saita Pro. They have created Saita Realty, but the synergy between the whole thing hasn't worked out in the positive. But here you have a real world use case. Now, the questions that you have to be asking on Cytologistics and what you should know as an investor are, how does it benefit me with Saitama? This says right here, if you want to ship anything worldwide, you can use Saitama, you can use Saita Realty, you can use USDC, you can use Ethereum, or you can use Tether. So you can use your crypto to send things through real world transactions. So actually, I got to send out some hats. So this might be good for me. Who the hell knows? Let's go find out how much it costs, and let's see what happens. But those are the kind of things that are building up inside this ecosystem. You're starting to see Saita talks. You're starting to see different people from the from the ecosystem come in, and they're chatting with Gabe MK. So maybe you'll start to see a little bit of a change in the dynamic of Saitama over the long term. Now, look, this is a very tough market. It has to be said. This is a difficult crypto market. It has been. This is the bear market that everybody has hated. But guess what? That bear market could be close to over. We're getting closer. We're within 289 days of the halving, which means that this market is about to change. So if you are interested, Saitama to $1, get it trending. Right now, that's about 100. I want to say that's less than 100x away. 10x, that's about 15x away. So about 15x away gets you to a penny 150x gets you to 10 cents, and 1500x will get you to $1. So 1500x from where you are, which is a $39 million market cap. Just think about that for just a second. That's a little bit high. Getting up to was that 300 billion market cap? That's a little bit. That's a little far. You know, that's a little bit far. But remember, Saitama had a $7.7 billion market cap in the last run with absolutely zero utility, just built on hype. And when the hype train comes, and I know what you're saying, and I know what a lot of people are thinking, well, yeah, but it's a hype train, and this is not the bull market. Yeah, but this is a long-term game, and Saitama is going to run again. Mark my words. Right now, that's probably, and this is not financial advice, you can do whatever you want, but this is the entry point. Like, this is 39 million market cap. This is the bottom. And if I come over here, there's not much more bottom. There never has been. This is the bottom of this market. And by the way, you know as well as I do, I cover a lot of different tokens, and a lot of them are doing the same thing. They're all at the bottom. That's what this is. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like Saitama, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell to be notified of future content. And make sure you leave a comment so that more people see the video. That being said, this is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very
Whoa, another shot of the bullet. Loaded, got complex, cocking and pulling. That bottleneck look like the Loch Ness. What are we doing? I'm about to fall out, boy, in the proofs and the pudding. So, can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I ain't mean to call you that.